So when the attention tends to slip into the body, how may one shift it into the attention itself? I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but what I can do is have a stab at it and see if something resonates. So you think that, or maybe you don't think that, but most people think that they move their attention. And so when the teacher says, put the attention on the I am, or put the attention on the heart, they are putting the attention on the heart, or the I am, or the feeling of I am. That's actually illusion. There is nobody that is doing that. So there's nobody that's moving the attention down. The attention is moved down. It's an afterthought that's telling the story. I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. Me, 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 me. But there isn't actually somebody that's doing that. It's happening. So often I think Adyashanti talks about the movement from the head to the heart. Like, so at first you move from the head to the heart. And that means like moving from the personal awareness being very much here and in thought and imagination to becoming really embodied and in the body. From the head to the heart. And yeah, and that normally happens by itself. Normally always happens by itself. There's an investigation into this subject, which happened by itself, not you are doing, it's something that happened. And then there is a movement from the attention being in thought, in time, in you, and in the story of you, and in the story of others, to the movement into the body. And it can be incredibly pleasurable and scary at the same time, because the body can have a lot of discomfort from years and years of being ignored. And sometimes the people think they've done something wrong, and then they try to scramble back up to the head, or they think spirituality doesn't work for them. But it's just you're becoming more and more aware of the connection between the thoughts and the feelings. There's an integration happening. And the feelings in the body are deeply connected to the thoughts, and the thoughts are deeply connected to the feelings. And then they're not separate. They're both energy. And then if there isn't a giving up and a moving away from that, which is also not your doing, it's a happening, or it's God, whatever you want to call it. So if there is a remaining with the bodily sensations and not being scared or overwhelmed by them, eventually the body expands or there is a dropping of the inside and outside world, and you and the world become one and the same thing. And that's an energetic experience. It's not something intellectual, like you suddenly understand non-duality. A lot of people, and even some people that teach now, I can see that it's something they've understood. It's not an energetic experience. And the energetic experience is stopping feeling like you finish here. And so in a way, everything is inside you, or you. Everything is an infection of you. Not you as the character, but you as the pure beingness. And the character is what's experienced, seemingly experienced through. But it's not the center of the world anymore. It's an experience that's coming and going. So what was the question? So when the attention tends to slip into the body, how may one shift it into the attention itself? If you're being really present to the body, then you are in the attention itself. You're not in the attention of the self when you're absent from here, when you're in thoughts and in ideas and sort of in a removal of you. So if there is presence to the body, then the attention is in itself. The personal awareness is in the personal awareness. It is staying still. You know, we can put it in all different ways of what seemingly happens through the process. And it might feel like you're doing, like that you're putting the attention in the body, but it's ultimately not you doing, it's something that happens. But what a lot of teachers are talking about is coming present to everything. Because if you put the attention in the attention, that's not really a thing. Because where does attention start and stop? Really, what's happening is there is immense presence happening when you're doing that. It can feel like you're putting attention in attention because you've named things as certain things. But where is the separation between the attention and all that is in the experience of it? The same as the bodily sensation. Like, where is the start and stop to fear? If there is fear, yeah, we can say it's in the solar plexus. But then if you really go into it, that fear is everywhere. It's the walls, it's the room, it's the sky, it's the light, it's all things. But the person tends to like very clear lines, and it can feel afraid if it doesn't have clear lines, and sometimes it needs clear lines. So the clear line would be that just to become present to everything that's happening, that is putting attention in attention. It's not something you really need to find. Yeah, I hope that made some sort of sense. Thank you so much.